What a wonderful day here in Sword Islands. It's very peaceful, it's very quiet. I wanted to vlog it. I can't see how anything could go wrong. Uh-oh. Welcome back everyone. It's been a while. In this episode I have a lot of features to showcase, some updates on the combat here and there, and of course a footage of the boss fight that I've been working on. So put your seatbelts on and get ready. This is Sword Islands and this is episode 7. Something I've kept mostly hidden or a secret until now is the UI of the game. And the main reason for this is because of the amount of iterations it has been going through. However, one element that was covered in a previous episode and has been updated since is the stats HUD, where you can see your health, focus, stamina, and the data, which is the main currency of the game. For this update, I ran a voting session on our Discord server, feel free to join by the way, and the result was that most people wanted to have the UI floating in the corner of the player's vision. This way you can keep your head still, but use your eyes to read the stats. And on top of that, I added some lerping to smooth things out and make it easier to track the stats during combat. When you run or move fast, the lerping stops and it follows the player in almost one-to-one motion. As of this point, the HUD will appear when combat is on and disappear when combat is done. But this will change later, so it appears once the stats themselves get updated or when a change occurs. And then it will fade after a set amount of seconds, with a little cooldown. The next topic I wanted to talk about are the changes that have been made to the main combat of the game. So far in Sword Islands, the main combat involved two things, which are melee attacks and long range attacks. But to spice things up and add more depth to the melee combat, I split melee attacks into 3 categories. Each category will be telegraphed differently. Enemies can now chain attacks back to back in a combo and the player can deflect them. These attacks are represented by a yellow star. Deflecting this attack will prevent damage, but it won't stun the enemy, so they will continue with their attack sequences. The second type is the attacks represented by a red star. We talked about this one in the first episode. These ones are parryable attacks, and parrying them will stun the enemies and allow you to deal extra damage while they stun locked. The third and final attack is represented by a purple star, and a little warning and a sound cue will also happen once this attack is initiated. And these are considered as a heavy attacks that you have to react fast to. You can't deflect them nor parry them. You can only block them using your shield to prevent the damage. The shield is always attached to your secondary hand, and by aligning it with the weapon of the enemies, at the right moment in the right direction you can block the attacks. However, to balance things out, the shield consumes stamina when it's hit, and after a while of blocking attacks, it will break and leave you vulnerable for the enemy attacks until it recovers back again. So overusing the shield when it's not needed will definitely be a bad idea. If you are not a big fan of shields, you can also try to dodge the purple attacks with your dash, which also consumes stamina. And then you can use your sword to deflect or parry the other attacks. We are super close to reach the 1000 milestone when it comes to the wish list. We are sitting on around 900 right now, and our final goal for the release is around 5000. So it would be really nice if you can wishlist the game on Steam or share it with a couple of your friends to also wishlist it and help us get closer to reaching that goal. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and leave a comment about what do you like the most about Sword Islands. I will try to always read your feedback and answer accordingly. Now back to the video. So what I'm doing is a sound design for this. He'll basically jump and make his entrance, and the moment he touches the platform, he'll make like some particles, this here, like that. So I went in here and I just dragged a simple like a whoosh sound effect, and then an impact sound effect. I can definitely use this one. Yeah, cool. Let's see what else can we add. Yes, sounds way cooler. Now to make everything has like a bit more impact and Like, watching a lot of anime, I realized something. Sometimes they use illogical sounds just to imply more impact. And the way they usually do it is by adding laser sounds or sci-fi sounds that doesn't make any sense, but once you combine it very well with the things that make sense, then it just give it this extra juice, you know. This adds to the build up. Yes. Bro, the boss is gonna sound like he's some rocket. Damn. Now let's talk about the real reason you clicked on this video. The boss fight. I wanted the boss battle to mark the end of the demo build. I didn't want the boss to be super easy that you can defeat from the first try, nor super hard that it makes you rage quit. And I have to warn you that the coming part of this video is basically a spoiler for the final fight. So if you want to experience it for yourself, I recommend skipping until this timestamp. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy this. If you made it this far in the video, I would like to thank you for watching. I want to make an announcement. I will be taking a break for a couple of weeks, just a short vacation, you might call it. And I won't be as active, but I'll try my best to answer things here and there on the Discord. Feel free to join the server, by the way. There's a lot of feedback cycles that keep going on the server. I'm kind of happy with it. But yeah, so after the break, I'll be doing my best to finish the demo and keep you guys updated. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content like this, and see you guys later.